we're gonna do a wee bit of PvP, and then we're gonna finish out the raid series. Woohoo! Party! Celebration! Yay! Alright, so we're gonna get the party started. Do a wee bit of PvP on here, and then go from there. I will eventually also have to get the Moog tombstones at some point, but not dealing with that yet. Yeah. I've managed to do 20 out of 50 levels. Says hello! Hello, hello. Your pinky hurts? I'm sorry. What'd you do? Wait, is this the one that you hurt before? This is the one that you hurt earlier. Ray, hello! Also, hi, dragon! I jumped right in with your pinky hurt. Different pinkies? So both pinkies are messed up? That's no good. That's no good at all. Can't believe I have 11 on this account. Did not expect that. Just want 100. Honestly, I should go to the gold south there. I smushed this finger somehow yesterday. Oh no. That's not good. Don't smush the finger. I was like, I don't think I can. Where's your blade at? Well, why do you need a blade? Why do you need a blade? No. 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 No, we're not doing that to the finger. No. Bad. I'm like a spray bottle. Bad. Whee! Ooh, a different one. We love it. I feel like I get more variety on Goblin than I do on Adamantize. With Adamantize, I only get the new one. I have a blade on top of my fridge. I mean, I can't talk. I keep one in my car. I keep one in my kitchen. I keep one. I have zero room to judge that. There it goes. So how's everybody's day going? Dragon, did you clean? Oh god, my computer is not handling this well. I'm gonna have to... We're gonna go hide somewhere for a second and see if I can spare some of my RAM. And these... Bang. Come on. Come on. I'm desperately trying to save some of my computer. Hold on. It's literally trying to die. It's gonna crash everything. Seems to have helped some. Okay. Spring cleaning of the backyard all day. Whole body is aching. Ooh, that's rough. It's good. It does good things. But it is rough on ya. Okay, hopefully my computer will be better now. I don't know what changed. I don't know what I did that has made it unhappy. Dude. I hate when people do that. Get off the thing. They've got their gigantic names and then they're at, like, right at height. Ah. I forgot those Yu-Gi-Oh manga books are thick. Ah. You have Yu-Gi-Oh manga books? I didn't know Yu-Gi-Oh was a manga. I thought it was just an anime. I feel like a bad nerd. Gosh, people are greedy. You'll post a pic in a sec? Do it! I want to see the collection. Show. Is general chat okay? Yeah, go for it. Yeah. I'm waiting till my bookcase, my new end bookcase is finished before I organize all my books. Right now I have piles because I have too many. I'll look right after this finishes. I'll go look now. While I'm dead. Okay, it didn't load in time. Okay, return to battle. You can't jump off that way? That's depressing. Oh wait, that's somebody I need to kill. Hunt. Hunt! You don't have a lot? That's okay. Don't be like me. Could be this top right here. I have a addiction. I will fully admit to. I have a lot of. I love reading. Maybe this one. It's either this one or the one down there. I can't go get in the fight though, because as soon as I get in the fight, I get dang lagged out. This is no bueno, man. No bueno at all. We were winning and then they murdered us. You must have a wall full? I have... So to explain what I have a full-size book corner bookcase. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves. And it's a corner bookcase, so 5 shelves times basically 2. And I have too many to fit on. I require a secondary shelf for books. I love books. And then I also, because most of the people in my family love books as well, my mom has a gigantic bookshelf that goes from floor to ceiling, and she let me have a couple shelves off said bookcase as well. So I also have those. And then you know. And that doesn't count. Oh no! Oh, my model! Oh no! Okay. There we go. And then I also have, a separate area for, like, DVDs, and a separate area for video games. I don't know why my model just did that. Whatever. Fine. I think I must have accidentally hit a button or something. Ah! Might as well have a house just for reading. Don't tempt me. You know, okay, so this is gonna sound so dumb, but when I was like younger, because I've been like this for as long as I've, you know, been breathing, I used to dream about having like basically a master bedroom sized room with floor to ceiling bookshelves and like one of those rolling ladders that was like attached to the bookcase that I could just roll around, and in the middle I'd have like a real comfy reading chair with a puzzle table in the too, like a comfy reading chair and a giant table for puzzles. That was like my dream when I was younger. And then I became an adult and realized how much it would cost to have something like that. And my dream said, I like bookcases just fine. Yes. My adult dream went, I would like just what I can fit. That's why it's a dream. Yeah, true. True. That was my dream as a kid. That should tell you how much of like a nerd I was as a kid. That like as a kid, I'm dreaming of basically a mini library in a house that I did not yet understand / own. What a nerdy little child I was. Oh, it's already happening. Oh. Oh, what a waste of teleportation time. But yeah. That's the dream. And I'm big on physical media, so like of course. I don't like, here's the other issue. I don't really like reading digital books. I prefer reading like physical. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll like borrow it from like a library or something like that. Read it, and then if I like it, I'll buy it. And then I'll have it. And then it'll be fine. And then if it sucks, I just, you know, send it back and then never think of it again. I put it on a list of like, do not buy this book. Or I'll go to like a cheap used bookstore where like you can buy them for like a bunch of books for like $1. And I'll buy a bunch of books for $1. And then I'll read them, and then the ones that I'm like absolutely in love with, I'll keep. And then the ones that I'm like, these are okay, but like, I'll donate to the library. Yes. Or resell back to them, because they do that too. Depending. Sorry. It's great. Fantastic. Okay. Do we want to do this first, or do we want to do PvP first? We could do either. I'm down for either. You're on? Okay. I will. I'm going to assume Kyon is working today. Nice. Hot, hot, hot. My tea was very hot. I think my kettle's got an issue with the sensor. I might have to get a new one. It is not being light. It feels like it's overheating stuff now. Because, like, originally it didn't get that hot and so I could drink it, but now it's, like, too hot. What? Alright, let's see how many times I die. Yay! We're ready to die. Are you ready? I'm ready. I've gotten 150 of these smackaroons. Look at there. And I've been mostly not trying. I forgot to check my PvP on the other account before I got off. Hold on. Whee! People are actually doing it! How many mentors have I gotten roped into this madness? Okay, I kind of love that the Lala is a chef. We only have one tank? I never noticed that they give us one tank, but 2 healers. Never noticed that before. This one is interesting. Hi, Kyon! I assumed you were working today. The little Lala's match. Open side towards enemy? Huh? I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna assume I'm gonna understand it. Telegraphing it based on the name, but it's right and left, and if I'm looking at him, it will not be. Keep hitting him. What are we doing here? What do we got? Fine. Oh, we're stuck. Is he sniper rifling us right now? I don't know what that mechanic is. What in the heck? Oh, oh, oh. Also, I can hear that somebody is posting in Discord. I am not watching right now. I am focusing on not dying. Okay. Hey! I get it! Oh, oh! Alley-oop to cross. This looks like a dungeon, not like a monastery. This is giving prison.
Belf, youth guides your fate, but have you the faith to fulfill his legacy?
Was I meant to be sniped?
To the current of life we succumb. Its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel.
I don't know what I'm doing. Having cassava root? Ooh, that's yummy.
And must needs be cleansed.
I feel like I was supposed to do something there, but I didn't.
Seven shadows cast, seven fates foretold. But at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone!
Cool. So this was definitely from Stormblood because this is like the same type of clicky mechanics as that love lady.
And tear their flesh asunder! The dreams of men are fleeting, yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
I think I did that right.
Oh, divine light, send us from our sins! Gaze deep into the light! Well, a lot have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come! Your thoughts, champion. I leave you now to your quest. My Avelia awaits.
And whee! Okay, so that's that guy's. What is that guy's name? Like fly. Is Count Dark Souls boss? The thing of armor.
Your coming was foretold, servant of Ivalice. Or perhaps you serve another. I am Count Sinolphus Orlando.
Oh wow.
Your journey ends here.
Big boy.
The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed. I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder.
Tremble.
Life we succumb, its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel.
Oh, it's gonna begin. Okay.
Open your eyes to the darkness and drown in its loveless embrace. The gods will not be watching. Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall. Come, show me more. Seven shadows cast, seven fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone. To live by the sword is to die by the sword. There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell. Cold is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless is the path that leads him from hell.
Oh.
piteous display. Were you expecting a modicum of rust? You will find my defenses quite impenetrable. Escape is not so easily granted.
Absolutely. I was like, what's the difference between that one and the other one?
Have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come. Even the strongest of shields cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation beckons a lifetime of pain. Clouds have parted, and the skies clear.
Do you usually tricky blind?
Farewell.
Well, I utilized the fact that other people were watching, or that were doing stuff. So I just kind of followed everybody else. So I didn't die! Yay! Oh. A lot of sparkle sparkle.
Is it sanctum you seek, my wayward children? Or perhaps you are come in search of power? That which lies at your feet, that blessed bauble can grant you both. You need but will it so. Now, take up your salvation and be gone. Mortal agency in matters divine shall not be suffered. You shall rue the day you raised your eyes to the heavens.
Okay, let's see if I can not die on this.
Kneel before me. Your very soul shall not escape my emotion. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I suffer. Kneel before me. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
Okay. You gotta remember what the attacks were.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
Someone tell me that America should have banned work ethic. Hold on. I don't hold on. I'm focused on not dying right now. Please hold. I desire not death.
Death awaits defiance.
Oh, I died. Death came to me. I tried, I died. Didn't work.
Bear your steel.
Oh, we got cool people.
Simmer as the light of life before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence. Your sins, your souls are undone. You will not intervene. I am the only god.
Make it swift to where?
Few can claim to have endured the light of my will.
No, why is she at full health again though?
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon. Kneel before me. This from ink of blackest night I summon.
Hey!
I am your mother. I am your maker. I am Evilise.
Evilise, that's how we're saying it.
Finally unto darkness, and your light will be forever lost.
Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Player com person like nope. Single one of these, am I? That would be a no. Not a single one of those cards. Or a single one of those orchestra rules. Please be dead, please be dead, please be dead. Oops, crash. Dreams. They do kind of look alike, I guess. This is the better looking version. Why did he have- wait. I have questions about this armor. Why is he wearing a baton? Why is there just a strip of leather? What the heck is that? Oh my god. Oh, what the heck? A chocobo! And a lot of people! A lot of people. They just reused Sid's model. I have questions. Who is that guy? It's a bit in there, ain't it? Yeah, it's a bit in there. It looks very uncomfortable. I have many questions. I have many questions. Oh, many questions, no answers. Oh, no. That's the real reason he couldn't defeat the person. Can't fight good, we got that on. Minimal protection, maximum discomfort. I'm pretty sure I finished what the MOAB requires, but at this point I just want to finish the story. I think you should wear this. I think I should not. So just straight leather, knowing UCP the female version doesn't have legging. Oh, that would be very uncomfortable. And Sid's back again! Oh, and he's wearing the uncomfortable outfit. Oh, bless his heart. You know what, actually, I accept this as punishment enough for the child. This is fine. How bad am I gonna cringe with this this play? The guild uniform? We did not find. Only if I get to wear the dress. I want the dress. You guys can wear the other one. I'm not wearing the other one. No, you get the leather gimp suit too? No. No. You literally cannot make me. I have other concerns about that Vieira uniform, by the way. From, Fran was her name? It's not a fighting outfit. Why is this guy not, why is he wearing the School of Rock band guy shirt? Why? What's with the arm sleeves and nothing else? No. I feel like that's the end of this questline. Surely. 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 That has to be the end, right? There's no more alliance raids, right? Only the 3? Yeah, I got some stuff. I did in fact get the pants. I hate it. I hate that I got the pants. Oh, this one's nice. That's kind of nice looking. I like that one. No. Okay, so that finished that. Excellent. We have accomplished our weekly objective. The pants must stay, the pants must not stay. The pants must die. The pants must be burned on a brazier. So I need to do some PvP. Oi! I do not deserve this. I do not deserve what has been done to me. How dare you? pink mustache. The clown knows, how dare you. Honestly, that's all I wanted to accomplish today. So... Should we just, like, do a round of PvP, I guess, to close it off? This was a unplanned stream, besides finish the thing. Yeah, I'm at 179. Yay! Let's go. So I know that I have to do at least one more round. Sure, but the pants down? No. I'm gonna do the one round of PvP today to get the nice little bonus. But then I'm gonna do gates, I think, for a little while. I think that's what I would like to do. Maybe I might go do them on small though, because I seem to be doing pretty okay from a tombstone perspective. From a tombstone perspective on main, because I have to get 700, I think, that I calculated. Yeah, I need 700 ish. So I might go do some small, because gates are the only way I'm gonna get to do any of that. Are you ready? Wait, no, wait, I lied. You gotta be a monk. I'm going for the XP. Figure I can get to 69. Should I go? I should go monk. Wow. That was just rude. That was just rude of it. Why am I stinky? I'm not doing anything stinky. I am earning Moog tombstones the way that I was told that I needed to. When does this event end, by the way? What did we decide? When is patch 5.5 or 7.5? Off the line something. April 28th. Oh, so it ends the same day that the other does. Cool. It's the 28th. So we've got 1, 2, almost 3 weeks. I don't look at updates anymore because they usually suck anyways for the expansion. I'm not looking at the updates, I'm just looking at the date. Because that tells me how many I must do. Wonder's Tale. When I finish this, I will get another point. Boom! Sorry for the yawn. That was none. Sleepy? So, real talk, it was more of like stress. Because part of my day-to-day was a doctor day. I don't like doctors particularly, so I kind of get tired. Indeed. We were talking about my ability to be allergic to the thing that is supposed to make me less allergic to things. we were talking about why that would be. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Basic answer. You guys can laugh. This is fine. I'll make you laugh. Here's a little giggle for you. My doctor thinks I will probably be allergic to any medication or injection that hits my bloodstream. Isn't that fun? For everyone involved? No medicine. Oh, I laughed so hard. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed really hard for that. So practically you're looking at not the 1850s. Correct. Correct, yes. You were born with a debuff. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, no. Seriously, I found it so funny. I was like, this explains so much. Oh yeah. But on the plus side, like on the super plus side, we're pretty sure that as long as I avoid that, I will have no further health issues. Like autoimmune plus. I mean, it is. That is exactly what it is. That is the actual the actual factual thing. But yeah. We're pretty sure, and by we I mean the expert is pretty sure that I will be a healthy, happy child so long as I don't, you know, have that anymore. Oh. Yeah. Unfortunately, it does kind of mean I'm dependent on herd immunity, which sucks. But, you know, life goes on. It sucks in the era of people refuse to get vaccinated. Hey! Now this is rude. Leave me alone. Let me take my ovu. I want my ovu. This red team sucks. I hate them. Let me have my ovu. me have my egg. I want my egg back. Give me my egg. Give me my egg, dude. Can I have this egg? Please let me have the egg. Stop! Yeah, I don't like herd immunity, but it's probably better than 2020 all over again. Yeah. So fun fact. That's actually probably what kicked off this whole thing. That's probably what did it. Yep. Fun facts, the more you know. I was required to. Yup. At the time I was required. Was mandatory for me. And thus it began! You don't get a mount. You mount this. You try to mount again, I'm gonna shoot you again. I've decided that that one in particular does not get a mount. Oh, I found his ended. No one will judge you if you feel resentment. I do and I don't. I do and I don't. Cause the other fact that was not, you guys don't know, cause I wasn't streaming back then, is, I actually managed to get it confirmed twice, possibly 3 times. So, you know, more fun things. Accidentally drops a military grade rocket launcher. Would you look at that? How did that get here? Yeah. No, I did manage to get it though. So, and it was rough. So I'm not actually sure what the outcome would have been if I hadn't had it. So, you know, because it was already pretty bad when I did. You caught it, never took the shots? Yeah. I only did the 2. The 2 one where you had to get 2, not 3. And I never did the booster. It was Big Bag for 3 days. So for me, each time I got it, I was out for 2 weeks. I was like knocked on my butt. Thought I had pneumonia, got tested, it was not pneumonia. Yeah, that was fun. Fun times. Let's not return to those times. Let's not do that again. Wow, I just got shot off the mountain. How rude. Yeah, so I don't fully resent it. I do, but I don't. I partially resent it because I don't like that it was required. But I also don't resent it because I got it twice. They're not wanting vaccinated blood at the hospital? That's the first I'm hearing of that. I have not heard that. I'm off the donate list anyways, though, which sucks because I have like the blood type that like a lot of people want, but I'm not. I can't donate. Yeah, apparently people are not accepting it for obvious reasons. Yeah. Stand still, you little... I feel like I do better on small. I feel like I kill things better. How did that happen? But yeah, I've been on the no donate list for a while now, so it doesn't surprise me necessarily. But if that's the case, then what, are they gonna wait 7 years from the vaccination? Because that's when all cell is turned over. So are they gonna wait 7 years before accepting that blood again? That feels like a really long time, and it's gonna cause a shortage. Considering how many people did get those. Can I shoot people from up here? I can't. If worst comes to worst, you can have a bit of my Flaunton Twilight Voltaire energy pure blood. So that's the other concern. This is gonna require further testing, but there is a small amount of concern that I will not be able to accept any form. So I might have to like only take family blood if something happened, and or my own if I can plan for that. We don't know that yet. That's not like a certainty. But what they do know is that I'm very reactive to everything that is not mine. Bubble Girl life incoming? Nah, not at all. No. 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 I'm a firm believer that that is not... There's no way to do life. You can't live fearing the worst. You gotta just live. And if something happens, something happens. And I mean, at the end of the end of the day, like, if something like that were to happen, or I would need something like that, I would be under medical supervision. So if I started having a reaction, they could just, you know, steroid me. So, you know, why worry? Why worry about it? And or, if that were to happen, and it was, you know, if it's my time to go, then that's what happens. Good thing you're not allergic to that yet. So... I'm gonna say this and you're gonna not think it's as funny as I do. I probably am. Is the fun thing. But it is a suppressant for your immune system. And so by its very nature, it is counteracting any reaction that I would be having. But yes, I probably am. Which would explain why every time that I've had to have it in the past, they have to give me a big girl dose. I get it, a little rough, but I get it. Yeah. I'm honestly, I'm at the point now where it's like, I laugh about it because, you know, it's just not for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it is what it is. But, yeah. We're getting healthy, though. Hua, hua, hua. We figured out most of it, we think. So I can avoid stuff. Best thing you can do is pump vitamins and stay healthy? Yes. Correct. I take so many vitamins. And I eat so healthy and so much fresh food. And it's so good. Yummy vegetables. And fruit. Excellent. Bam. Teabag to the nose. Don't put that. My tea bag from my chamomile tea just smacked me in the face as I was trying to get a drink. It was like, oh, here, you want liquid here. Because I was lazy and left it in today. But yeah. Here's your update. There's your guys' update. The update is, we know what's going on now, and thus we can... Yay. Okay. I can go. Where is it? Back here. Anyways. How's your guys? Dragon's not allowed to chop off his pinky, so I know how that's going. Yeah, and you're working, I'm assuming. Is that going well for you, hopefully? It's gone, man? Oh, you already chopped it? What a shame. Have you handled the keyboard now? Your typing's gonna be so affected. So sad. Do you get XP for doing gates? Actually, while I'm waiting for this, there's like 4 minutes left. I'm gonna go do my mini. I can work around it, it's fine. So we're losing limbs now. Got it, understood. Give me monies. Oh. Ah. Who you? Sorry, I had to sip up. No, Dragon's gonna chop Pinky off. Also, how's work? Hopefully it's going well. For funsies. Oh, I had a 987. Oh, that's heartbreaking. It's been busy, but you're managing. That's good. I get that. I was honestly shocked I got off when I did work. I thought I was gonna have work really late. Then everything worked out. I like how we all teleport into the same spot. And that one person is crafting right in the middle of the gate. That's great. What is this? Oh, it's a German Shepherd. How fun. And a beagle? Is this like dog heaven? What the heck? I was supposed to be home 2 hours ago, but I'm stuck till closing. Ah, that sucks. I hate when that happens. My version of that is I'm ready to leave and I'm like packing up my stuff, getting ready to walk out the door, and somebody comes to me and they're like, hey, so I've got this thing and I need it done by like 9 in the morning tomorrow. And I'm like, you! That's my version. And then I flip my whole desk. Or if I'm working from home, I slam my hands on my desk and then go get tea and cry. I start sprinting cameos they catch. They can though. That is the thing. They can find ways. Because somebody has your phone number. Somebody has something. I've stopped fighting it. And now I just embrace it and force them to owe me a favor. That's how I do it. I keep like a little like, I did this for this person that didn't plan ahead. And now they owe me a favor. That's how I... This is going to crash my screen. I'm going to fall because I can't see anything because my screen is going to crash. That's what's about to happen here. I should have waited like a few minutes before or after everyone was gone. Am I supposed to jump? Not there! This is my least favorite of the Leap of Faith, I think. You just can't see anything good. It's all weird angles and curves. Nope. 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 Got lagged. Not looking promising. Can everyone please just leave? Leave the instance. Go away. Let me have this. Please, my poor potato is struggling. Have pity on the potato. Only got a few days left before it can retire. Can let it go to the pasture. It's gonna go to the farm with all its friends. No! Oh, you! You're too nice. Nothing annoys me more than my little free time being squeezed. Ah, that's what I always say. Leave. Yeah, but to be fair, I am. I have a set number of hours that I work, and thus, if they keep me on one day, they cannot keep me on another without paying me through the nose. And money is nice. Money buys me things. Like a new computer. Or health insurance. Son of a gun. I can't do this. Did I just do the exact same? I did. I did just do the exact same. That's good. I guess y'all got timekeepers. Yeah. Got a little clock that I click. Says I work. And then when I don't work, it says I don't work. And then they pay me based on that information. I'm so tired of this already. I don't remember to jump. Jump. Ayo, got it. Okay, now I got this weird thing. I also hate. Jumpy. Yay! Okay. So now I gotta go over there? Vaguely? Now where do I go? I have to somehow get over there. Can I jump that far? Yeah. Okay, now where do I go from here? Vaguely there-ish. Okay. Vaguely there-ish. There. There. Where? Oh, you can just make that jump. Okay. Okay. There. There. Oop, jump. No! Yeah, I'm not getting the gold. Bye-bye. I'm out. I'm not doing it. PvP is easier? Yeah. Yeah. That was only 3, and I get that from PvP. It's slightly shorter, but... Ah. I like Where the Wind Blows and Slice is Right. And Cliffhanger. That's also a good one. That's also a good one. Right. Where am I going? Oh, I'm just gonna stand right here. Alright, I think if you guys can take care of yourselves for 5 minutes, I'm gonna leave you to go get more liquid, and then I'll come back. Okay? Be good for like 5 minutes. Stay there. You've all disappointed me. I'm so disappointed. Bad chat. Bad. All of you are on my list now. If you must know, I was speaking with my mother. How dare you? I will say, this is probably going to be the last thing. Because I'm fading. And we've accomplished what we needed to. Thus far. Also, I would kill you if you bent the pins of my computer. I would murder you. No one would find the body. Is that an X to doubt, Ray? Is that an X to doubt? Do you want to make a better life choice than that, Ray? Hmm? I'm feeling a little... I'm challenged here. Feeling like maybe I've been too nice to you all. If I made good life choices, I wouldn't be here. Ow! Rude. Rude. I'm sensing a bonk hammer in your future. I'm sensing a bonk hammer that I don't fully understand how to use. It's anyone's guess how long that bonk hammer will last. See. No, you don't get the bonk hammer. No, you lose the bonk hammer. I take the bonk hammer away. You lose the bonk hammer. No. No. No, you may not have it. I give it, then I take it away. And I have taken it away. No. And you do not get your points back either. This is your punishment. No. Those are mine now. Ha. Yes. This is correct, yes. At least one of you knows how to act. At least one of you. One of you knows how to behave properly. Indeed, I am the Queen Gremlin. I'm glad that you recognize this. I even have the crown. See, it's on my head. I think they have a better crown now, actually, for the model. I need to go grab it so that I might have a better crown. It's mine. I am Rosenthorn, Queen of the Gremlins. Herder of trash pandas. I am teaching the heir to the throne currently to also be a gremlin. And then I send them back to their parent. Posted your image in general. What am I? I'm gonna go in Discord and I'm gonna be mad, aren't I? Am I gonna be mad? How How dare you? How dare you? I don't know what your punishment's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. I see. I see. I'm gonna need to think about this one. You deserve more than a bonk hammer. You're deserving of punishment for that. How dare you? You're seeking destruction? Has your day been that bad? I mean, I can grant it, but dang! It has 50-50? Oh. I'm still getting a punishment. I haven't decided what it is. Maybe to wear the pants of shame. That's feeling like the correct... Why does anyone get these? Is there a reason to buy these? Are these like a relic weapon precursor? These are looking a little, like the Wolfmark stuff. What is the, Interesting. Why haven't they combined these yet? Gosh dang. Music slash furniture. Let's see, what you got for music? A lot of orchestra rolls we could work our way through. Wow. Your PC is struggling? Same. Wow. I should really just start at the bottom and work my way up. I like that they have arcade machines, but that's an investment. Wait, what? Arcade machines? Where? Is it in here? There's a billiard table. Oh. Can you earn gold saucer coins by playing them? I think I'm gonna keep working on like all the hatchlings and stuff. The Animantoys. Cool. That would be convenient. Maybe you only have like a medium or a large. We can look into doing that. Alright. All of you gremlins. The Queen Gremlin is tired. Yeah. I've done what I set out to accomplish today. So we did 1 PvP on each of the accounts, which gives us here 16 on main out of 25. I don't know what it is on the other. I guess still look. And then we completed the weekly thing. And then we have done a gate. You have to work on your book this week? Yeah, I don't actually care that much about the book. I mean, I guess I should, but I care in as far as it requires me to do 3 of them. Once I get 3 of them, I don't know that I care beyond that. Rose, yes. Tone. I'm going to look at this. Animal Crossing stream. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Let's finish this event, and then we'll look into it. Okay? I don't want to add too many things to my plate. So that's still on 5. We still haven't finished 6. So we'll get 6. But it better be SMT 3 or 4. I mean, I have the Persona games. I haven't bought the SMT games yet. But yeah. That's where we're gonna pause. And then Persona. Don't you start. We gotta finish 3 reload. I'm fully aware of that, but I also am aware of the fact that like even this is pushing it. Like we've been going for about 2 hours, and I'm like, I don't really want to do any dungeons or anything right now. So Persona was worse than this when it came to the motion sickness thing. So we're getting there. We're getting better. My time stretched before I start getting slightly motion sick. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I've been able to go from 1 hour to 2 hours. Persona is like the Kingdom Heart of Alice, while SMT is beautiful like The Witcher. I see. Yeah. Stardew Valley? I don't know. And I'm worried that I'm gonna run into the same thing with Stardew Valley that I did with Animal Crossing, the like new Animal Crossing. I do well with checklists. And I do well when I have tasks to accomplish. But if it's the same gameplay over and over again, like the same loop, don't know if I'm gonna like it. You're gonna say it? Say it. One Piece bonked? No, actually. I mean, I did just get that today. So I have that. it is going to be something that I watch in the next, like, month-ish. How about Pokemon? Yeah, I like Pokemon. I just have to figure out how to play it on stream. With the new computer, it might take less, I don't know what word I'm looking for, less, power, because it's more efficient. So I might be able to do something like that, but we'll see. Ghetto hand cam with a vintage recorder. Return to 2012. Yes! 2012 YouTube. Let's play. We'll do a let's play. It'll be great. But yeah, Pokemon might be on the list. I have some that I want to do. I also want to try, I've seen some fun things about Neverness to Everness. So maybe do that one. Once I get the new computer. I'm a little less scared of some of the graphics issues that we were having. Since I'm getting a new computer. So we might be able to play some of them that I was a little hesitant to play because of the graphics issues. Yours has mini games now. I do actually. I have a lot of games. Unfortunately, the games just kind of weren't working because, you know, graphics. So since the graphics is getting figured out, we might be able to do that. Hold on, I'm going to look at my library. The never-ending list. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't know that. My little garden, or my little, my timer thing that I use the DLCs out. I'll get that. Let's see, what else do I have? I have a game called Haven Dock that I wanted to play. I have, Marvel Rivals that I'd like to play since my computer will actually be able to handle it now. I have the Persona 3, 4, 5. I have Strikers. I have Phantom Egg. I have Untitled Goose Game. I am a horrible goose. Slop Rival. I've got the, I'm hoping to try Neverness to Everness, like I said. But yeah, we've got a lot. So, but I do want to let the event end first. And then maybe we can talk about doing a little more different. Final Fantasy is still kind of my main game. But also, I kind of have to test some of the games. It'll be like you guys will have to understand if I can't finish it. Because if they're really bad, I'm still working on getting the whole motion sickness thing fixed. So, if it really triggers it, then we might have to pause it till I get that fixed. that's the plan. Yeah. I don't have anything else to say. I keep saying yeah, because my brain is buffering in real time. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can tell, I'm buffering in real time. So, with that, you need games to not trigger motion sickness. Yeah, I need games to not trigger motion sickness. But it's also how long. It's not necessarily. It's not always just the game. Sometimes it's just how long I'm staring at a computer for. So that's kind of why I've been limiting streams to like no more than like 2 hours generally. Because after that mark, right now, that's about when I start to get. So that's kind of why. This is why I haven't had any of the longer streams recently, even though I want to. But I feel like when I get like this, like I have to like get up and go walk around for like 10-15 minutes, and so I don't want to like do a stream and then like at like the hour 45 mark, like I just leave for 15 minutes and you guys just chill by yourselves. Like I don't want to do that. So yeah, but I am working on getting it fixed. So it's not entirely unfixable. Not unfixable. We can do that though. Yeah, I know you guys could, but it does make me feel a little bad to just like walk away. Because it's literally like I have to go like stand outside for like 10-15 minutes. Like just go like not be looking at a screen. So like a 15-minute timeout. Yeah. That's how I do it like when I'm like doing weekend stuff where I have to be on the computer a lot. But that's my concern. So we can try things. I'm not against trying them, but I do kind of have to do the whole like if it starts to make me motion sick, we just immediately stop and switch to something else. That's the only issue. Like, I know this game. I know I've got 2 hours. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I can schedule this game. Whereas the other games are, like, unknown. Because it could be, like, Portal. Oh, God, do you guys remember when I played Portal? I literally, at the end of that stream, I felt so bad. I was like, I gotta go. And I, like, hung up it was the last time I streamed Portal. I was like, I gotta go. And then I, like, immediately ended stream. No, like, goodbye message, nothing. No, like, chat. It's just like, I'm out. It took me, like, an hour after I stopped playing that game to, like, not be sick anymore. I was like, and I was so close to the end too. I made it so far in that game. I was like so mad because I was like 90% through the game, and I just couldn't make it over the finish line. And now I'm scared because like I'm worse now, like as far as motion sickness goes. You probably hadn't found me yet. I think. No, I think you're right. I think you weren't there. I think it was actually just after that you came in. It's up on YouTube somewhere. It's there. I didn't delete it, even though I was like, I probably should. Because, like, at the end, I was like, you could tell. You could. I was not doing good. But I literally got almost to the end. I was like 95% of the way complete or something like that. I was so mad. But now I'm too scared to do the ending. Because the ending's like the worst part for motion sickness. And I'm like, I'm so much worse now. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I ever return to Portal. Well, actually, no. I can't. I won't be able to anymore. I think my first encounter was used when you were playing Genshin. Yeah, that was back when I was doing that. I did do that a lot. But once I transfer this computer over, the save file will be gone. So I won't be able to go back to Portal. And you were saying you wanted to find a new game. I did. I did say that. And then you guys forced me to try Final Fantasy. Because my choices were, and I quote, Final Fantasy or Black Desert Online. That was what I was given as choices by everybody. And then I looked up Black Desert Online, and everything I saw on there was like, it's a cash grab. And I was like, well, I don't want to do that. I guess I'll try this Final Fantasy, whatever it is. And then the rest is history. No. Good times. Better times have come. I still remember, speaking of old streams, I remember my first stream. I played, wow, it popped up right as I was shooting it. That's so unfortunate. I was playing Honkai Impact. And I didn't know how to properly configure my OBS. And so I didn't know how to properly configure my OBS. And so for the first, like, 3 streams before I had a chance to, like, watch everything back, I didn't have any mic. It was just gameplay, no mic. I don't even know if I had game music, because I don't even remember. But it was like all my OBS settings were just wrong. And I didn't have any idea because I had done it on a time that I didn't have time to watch it back, to like check it. And I was hearing it from my end, but I didn't have anybody in chat at the time because I was new. And so it's this weird silent era for like 3 streams, I think it was. Yeah. And I came back, you were at Heaven's Word. Oh, yeah. I did go through it pretty quick, but made me giggle. It's fun to look back on now. I have grown a lot since then. I've been through 3 models? This is model number 3. So 3 models and lots of games. When I recorded, I usually didn't speak because sometimes it may slip out. Now you long for the silence. Two people here can't stop talking. No, I don't. That and I don't have a PC to edit / make it fancy. Oh, I don't edit or make it fancy. I need to start doing that because I really need to start doing clips and stuff, but it's gotta wait for another. I figure the end of December I'll start learning it because that's when my schedule opens back up again. Right now I'm still having to do a bunch of like CPE stuff, so my free time is non-existent. But yeah. Yeah, literally my days are work, stream, CPE, doctors. That's like most of doctors and or health. We'll put it and or. So hopefully that will end. I just screen record on PS5 and send it to YouTube Raw. There. Yeah. But it is all good. We will get there. We'll get there, the streamer who's been streaming for almost 3 years now says. Do you guys realize that it's almost the 3rd anniversary? Speaking of, do you guys want anything for the 3rd anniversary? Is there like something special you want? Because it's coming up. Because the 3rd year anniversary is April 27th, which will be, I think, Dream Day. So you guys think about that. Think about what you want for 3 years. I think it's been 3 years. Is it 3 or 4? I think it's 3. I think it was 2023 that I started. So you guys think about that. Think about what you want. It won't be a new model this year. That's what I did last year. It was like a new model review. So it won't be that. I know that the first stream was on April 27th. That was the first. What is my plate? Somebody just complimented my plate. I don't know what my plate looks like. Nope, that's not. Adventure plate? Ah! I will say thank you. That is my plate. My little sassy. My plate looks basic. It looks fine. I'm being nice. Who's Savvy's? I don't know who it is. So I can't look at theirs. I want to look at their plate. Ooh. Who was the complimenter? Oh wait. I'd be able to... Oh, there. That's nice. That's a good plate. How do you get the special off to the side thing? I don't see them anywhere. Where did they send this from? Weird. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna call it. 2 years, 3 months, 11 days, 7 hours. Dang. Wait, so who's... Look at this. 2 years, 10 days. 2 years, 3 months. Oh! Oh! Ray. Ray has won it. Ray won! Ray won the fight! I don't know that it was a competition, but now that it's in the chat, it's a competition. Ray won. But yeah, you guys, there was, I don't know. You guys, decide what you want. Decide what you want for your anniversary. I'll also try to think of something. If my brain will reboot. But yeah. Cooking stream? Cooking mama? Cooking mama. Okay. We could go cooking maybe cooking I think, does Steam have that? Is that a PC game? Hold on. They got cooking simulators. But no cooking mama. They have a cooking simulator. Somehow, some way, she's gonna cause a fire on our place. That's a DS game or a Wii game. Overcooked. I actually have Overcooked, but it's a multiplayer game. That's the problem. I can't play it by myself. I have it. I actually do have it. I have Overcooked 2 and Overcooked All You Can Eat. But it's a 2-player. Or unless is Overcooked different? No, it's a co-op game. You can play solo? I didn't think you could do that successfully. I have one of them. I have it too, but IDK if crossplay is available. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works. Shame that Mario Party hasn't been recompiled yet. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look at that. We can look into it. But genuinely, the Gremlin Queen is fading. So, cooking stream episode 1, how to boil water. I am better than I was. I can cook eggs and potatoes and grill some meat. So, and I can make pasta or grilled potatoes. I haven't tried that yet. What I did do is I sliced them in half. You're distracting me again. I'm exhausted and you guys are making me talk more. I cut them in half and we put oil on them, like on the bottoms, and then put them on a pan, like on a oil-lined pan, and put them in the oven. Those were good. A little salt, a little pepper. That was really good. Okay. Semi-fried? No, cause like we didn't like slather them in oil. It was more of like the spray kind, where it's like kind of like just lightly coat it to not have it stick to things. Not baked though, because baked you leave them whole and you just stab them a few times so they don't explode, and then you just shove them in there. At least that's how I bake my potatoes. I wash them and then I stab them and then I throw them in the oven. You can't have butter. I cannot. But I can have not butter that is butter. A buttery not butter. I've been using brand is it? Country Crock, I think is the brand. Tastes pretty good. I think no. So I'm actually I am allergic to we're gonna get real in the nitty gritty of what I'm allergic to here. There is a protein in dairy products that is like in all dairy products. It doesn't matter how like low you go. That protein is the thing that I'm not actually allergic to like the fat or like anything like that. I'm allergic to the actual like protein. I think it's casein, I think is what it's called. Milk protein name? Casein. Casein. That's the name. Slash whey. But it's that protein thing is the thing that throws it off. Because whey protein I'm also allergic to, but it's like the casein protein. Prince Caspian, yes, indeed. I'm allergic to Prince Caspian. But yeah, so basically, it doesn't matter how far down of a dairy product, like how broken down you make it, it always has that. It always has that present. So that's the thing. Cut the potato in half, place halves on foil. Lather in butter or subs with pepper and a bit of salt. Wrap foil and place on grill. Okay, can do that. How much lathering of butter are we talking here? Like, is it like I want my arteries to be clogged for a week, or is it like a knob of butter? Yes, a yes amount of butter. Understood. Understood. Novice fine? No, we're going with arteries. We're going with heart attack grill levels of butter. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put so much of the butter substitute that I will question my sanity. I have message received. I guess amount of butter is the right amount of butter, yeah. No, not too much. No. Instructions received. Instructions unclear ended up with zucchini? Yeah, no. See, this is where this is the problem that I get into with cooking, right? Because with baking, it is very precise. It is like, how much do you want me to add of this ingredient? And it's like 500 grams. Add 500 grams of this. Or like, keep it to a 1-to-3 ratio. So if you do 600 grams of this, you know, you do. And so it's like, then you get into cooking. And with cooking, they're like, add ingredient until satisfied. Well, I am not satisfied. I don't know what satisfied means. I've not done it before. So then I end up adding either too little or too much of the thing. Except for garlic, because you can never add too much garlic. There is no such thing. Garlic is delicious. I buy bulk of garlic. Knob of butter, place in the middle of halves. Enough to cover both with an okay amount. Oh, so you're putting both halves in the same piece of foil. Oh, see, the instructions really were unclear, because I was thinking half potato in its own thing of foil, like you do fish. That's why baking and cooking are basically different disciplines. Baking is precise for serial killers. Trying to say about me there, right? Sorry, I thought you could fill out the rest. No. Your assumption was wrong. You were talking to the woman who overcooked eggs so badly when she was boiling them that they exploded and painted the ceiling with eggs. There is no enough instruction. Look, the fact that I can now make a decent pasta noodle is an accomplishment. it's really a testament to how patient my mother is with teaching me. Oh, we can do another air first. Well, since you guys are, you know, making me talk. Mushroom soup pasta? But does the mushroom soup have cream in it? I thought mushroom soup had cream. Does it not? Because I do... What is this? No, wait, what is this? What is this path? I've never seen this Air Force One. Is this new? Pretty sure it's more... Wait, I gotta read the previous comment. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I going off a cliff? This is weird. I don't know how I feel about this. We've gone outside of the saucer. I don't know where we are now. What? What is... What? Oh, sorry. Bye, Ray. Have a good day at work. It's a new one. Ah. Don't burn the warehouse down? Have a good day at work, Ray. I got an achievement. Hullbreaker Island? Cool. I got some more tombstones. We love it. I got 21 now. But yeah, with that, we are ending here. Like this person's playing something. We are gonna end here without you guys shaming me more for cooking. So, get a drink that is hydrating. Get some food that is nourishing. Get some sleep at some point today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Go back. No, because potentially copyrighted music. No. Probably. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day. But I will say. Good night. Bye. Bye, guys.